Hey Willie, this is now. You're in the present. But before, let's watch a video from 2 weeks ago. So I spent last 2 weeks with just high dopamine things, and I'm completely now addicted to all those bad things. For just last 2 weeks, I kinda get addicted to scrolling social media, being on social media, talking with strangers, and kinda super lazy now. And I didn't study because I couldn't. So I become the laziest person, and it's the laziest part of my life. I kinda scared of it, but I want to change it again, and I want to back to my normal life. The problem is I don't really like to practice now. I don't like to practice music now. I don't want to study. I don't like to do any kind of those things. I don't like to start my new business and coding it on my laptop. You know, it's very fun that you can see all those changes in just one click.
It's been a week, and it wasn't actually too long, but I did look too much deep into life. I mean, into other people, because I always looking for all the answer in myself. And for the first time, I actually look outside and see other people, what they're doing with their life. And I see they just have lots of fun. I mean, people around me have so many fun, and they're like enjoying their life. And I'm not jealous, but yeah. It's a little bit sad because usually we can't have that much fun, and I'm a little bit sad for that. Why we just can't have some fun playing video game, hanging out around, just do whatever we want, and do nothing for a week. Because I had that situation that I should just sleep and don't study anything, don't work anything. I couldn't make a video, and it was crazy week. I mean, it was even hard to live that way for me, because I always have some pain in my head, and that told me, now you have to do these things and all those things to just feel a little bit better and to get a little bit of dopamine. And of course it was a very lazy week, and I just had a fun and resting because of the surgery. And I realized people just don't care. I mean, when they play video game, they don't have that fear of losing time, losing situation, losing opportunities. They don't have this kind of fear. And I a little bit just searched for it, and I found there is some pain with dopamine. I mean, the more dopamine you get, the more pain you will receive. I mean, if you enjoy your food, if you eat a lot, the pain will come more. And in anything, it's not just like eating food. When you do love something and just doing it for fun, after a while you will have some pain. And for some people, the amount of pain is just too much. Like us. And that's why you are in this video and thinking about how to make your brain empty of dopamine, and you can focus on what you want to achieve and your goals, and doing the hard things and doing the right thing. It's not about doing the hard thing. It's about doing the right thing, what is right for you, what you want to achieve, and doing the things that you eventually gonna receive your goals, no matter what they're gonna be. But I realize people just don't care about these things. There are very few people, and it was very, I have more hope now, because I see like lots of people don't even care, and I'm trying every day. And the day I missed, a week I missed, I was like, I'm super depressed because I couldn't do my things. I couldn't make a video, I couldn't study, I couldn't learn another language, I couldn't code, and all of these things, and they were like super bad life. It's like misery. I was thinking I love to play video game, I love to have time for all of those things, but seriously, they are not just fun anymore for me. I was thinking, if I had money, if I had all of those goals, I will play video game and I will hang out with just my friend. But after a week I'm doing nothing, I realized that's very painful. I mean, if you're for a long time doing your things and you're committed to your things and your job, and you actually made some progress. I mean, imagine 6 months you just stay hard. Just take a week off. You will come back even harder. I mean, it's a little bit hard to gain that kind of discipline again. It's hard every time you wanna back, it's a little bit hard. but you realize how much you love what you do in your life. I mean, at some point it was like, I don't really like this thing. I do these things for achieving goals and proving myself that I'm not a mistake. But after a week of just resting and doing nothing, I realized how much I love this job, how much I love these things, how much I love all these things together. And I realized how beautiful my life is with lots of work and lots of pressure. And I love all this kind of pressure. I do love this part of journey. When you have nothing but hope and just a dream and you go it for it, it's fancy, it's beautiful. But the shift is a little bit hard. You know, I can't actually go to the gym. I can't do lots of things. I can't study like more than 4 hours because I can't just look down too much. But it's a little bit hard to get back in the truck after like 2 weeks or 1 week doing nothing, just resting. It's a little bit hard, but I have something that can tell you and you can do it faster than me. First of all, you don't think about the things you don't want to do. I mean, if you are during this time you had fun with eating junk food or eating fast food, watching anime or playing video game, don't think about not doing those things. Try to replace those things. Try to just make your time full with other things. It's much more easier to not watching anime by replacing it with reading book. But if you want to just not, oh, I don't wanna do this bad habits right now, it's never gonna work because you're always trying to think about that habits. So just replace them thing. It's just the fastest way to you can change your habit. Just replace them with I don't know whatever you want to improve in it. So it's not actually hard if you think that way. And overthinking, it's like a poison. I mean, a real poison. We're thinking about what we're gonna do. I mean, when I was in bed, I am thinking about, I want to play that song. I want to do that. I want to read that. I'll do all these things. Overthinking makes things impossible. Just go straight on the things and do the thing. I mean, listening to podcasts, as Chris Williams said, listening to podcasts, I mean, making your room ready for doing the things, talking about doing the things, talking with your friends about doing the things, preparing all the things for doing the things, preparing your room for all doing the thing. It's not doing the thing. The only thing that is actually doing the thing is just doing the thing. So go straight on the thing and do it. I mean, if you want to make a YouTube video, just go and hit that camera button. You know, it's not gonna work if you always stay on a paper and thinking and making plan about things. I will do that in next week, and you know, it's not work like that. You will improve by doing the thing. I mean, it's good if you have a plan for doing all those things, but planning, it's not always gonna work. You know, managing your time is an amazing thing, but just thinking about doing thing perfectly, it's impossible because we are not perfect, animals. We do things, we make mistake, and we improve. I mean, when you don't start doing the thing, I mean, when you never make a song and upload it on Spotify, and when you never actually start to trying to cover a song, you will think, oh man, I'm amazing. If I go outside and actually make my song, I will be super famous. But the moment you start doing the thing, for the first moment, you really see the problems. So just go straight and see the problems. And no matter how badly you want to start, I actually talked with a rapper last week, and he told me, oh, I really love trying to rap, singing song. I said, why don't you? What do you need? You have phone, you have, some things, you have some talents. You can actually do the things. Okay, you're not perfect, but you can actually start the thing and making some mistakes. Those mistakes will makes you perfect in like 10 years. If you are more stupid than that, 20 years, if you want to make masterpieces, it probably takes like 50 years. If you want to become a Michelangelo, so it takes too much time. You never can be perfect without doing the thing and start making some mistakes. So going for the thing and do it like stupid man, it slows you to win more. I mean, it sometimes happen you in your life, in your career, you try to compare yourself with some people. Comparing yourself with some people that they are better than you, it's not the problem. But when you see some people that they are not talented like you, I mean, you sometimes see yourself as a genius in something. And you see other people that are just stupid, but they got it. You know, they handle it. They get whatever they want from the things. But you don't. You know why? Because at some point, they are stupid enough to try. They don't want scared of failing. You know, you can have all those things in your head. You are like genius to think about all the things that may happen in your future. But some people, they just stupid. They can't see they're gonna fail. And they go for it. They go for it. They make mistake. And they eventually gonna make it. Because, like, if 100 people in this world want to start something, only I believe 5 or 4 of them start doing this. And I believe all of them will get the result. All of them, if they not stop it at some point. I can remember I was close to getting 3,000 subscribers, which was a little bit hard for me. It takes lots of time to build that community in my YouTube channel. And I'm suddenly delete that channel, and I was very sad at this point. But after like 2 hours, I start another channel that you can see, and we talk with you. You know, it's like I never can just let it go. I'm committed to it. I love this shit, and I will do it. Probably no matter how much it's gonna take. I know it's very cool when you are younger, you achieve all those things, but at some point it's possible. My friend last day told me one beautiful sentences. He told me, I have a friend. He want to go to Hollywood. He want to make song there, and when he told me about him, I said, "Oh wow, he actually can. He actually can do all these things in like a few months because he's in a rich family. He also have some talented, and he has lots of resources. But the point is, the comparison is not you with him. It's you with his father. Yeah, having more resource in young age, of course, it's beautiful, it's better, but it's not everything. I mean, the commitment and consistency, I think, there are 2 factors that are super important. I mean, just look at me. I have nothing special, normal guy, but in a few, maybe not few, but in years or months, I will have lots of audience here. And I talk with you, and I talk with more people. I mean, lots of more people. I will have a very big audience. And the reason is I'm just commitment. I just have that consistency. I never can let these things go. I mean, whatever happen, I will have lots of things, but I keep these things up. You know what I mean? It's somehow impossible to not gaining something. It's like you go to the gym, you will get muscles no matter what you're doing. If you even it's unhealthy, you will have some muscles there for you. It's always work. I mean, some people trying wrong, but still they got some point. The thing is, you have to try hard enough for it. If you do something wrong, if you start a wrong business and it's gonna fail, if you do it like 100%, you will achieve lots of things during that way. The only way that you can stay consistent in something and not getting any result of it, even in failure, it's because you are not actually trying hard enough. You wasting time. You just chilling out. Like you wanna learn a book. You start learning a book. You start reading, and you scrolling TikTok at the same time, and you read 1 pages every day. So it's not actually doing the thing. It's wasting time. I'm sorry to say that. It's beautiful to scroll on TikTok and social media. It's beautiful at some point. But look at the pain. I mean, how much faster you can read without that phone. And, you know, when you have nothing, I know it's hard. When you have no audience, it's hard. When you have no money, it's hard. When you have a little bit of all those things, then it's beautiful. Then you can, yeah, stay commitment. Then it's easy to, stay on the track, stay in the way. And that's why rich people gonna end up rich, usually. Because they have all those things by default. But you don't have. And also, I don't have them too. But the moment you get there, everything is gonna be 10 times easier. Like, more than 10 times easier. But for a long period of time, not necessarily too long, but for lots of people, a long time, it's like you and you. The only person can see your value is you. And I mean, it's beautiful things that you believe in yourself that much. That confidence, it's beautiful. That arrogant, it's something, humanized. I mean, it's for human. No other animal have this feeling. Whew. That was my whole experience of doing nothing for 2 weeks. Hope you guys enjoyed this video and enjoy this talks, and see you later. Thank you for watching till here, and love you guys. Just bye.